It started the morning after I moved into my 13th floor apartment, my toes still warm between my fingers when I noticed the first pigeon, perched just inches from the glass, staring with a look that felt far too knowing. I thought it was odd enough that the bird didn't flinch when I approached, but what really made me uneasy was the tiny, rolled slip of paper bound to its leg. The note, scrawled in hurried block letters, simply read, "Leave before sundown." I laughed it off, assuming some kid was playing games, but when more pigeons came, each bearing similar warnings, the air in my apartment turned heavy, like I was being watched from every angle. By the third day, I stopped opening the notes. I tossed them into the trash, refusing to let paranoia dictate my life. But the pigeons multiplied, gathering by the dozens on my balcony rail, their beady eyes fixed on me. The neighbors didn't seem to notice or care, and my friends laughed at my stories, calling me dramatic. Still, the warnings grew more frantic. Get out. Not safe. Last chance. I thought about leaving, but something stubborn in me wanted to see how far this would go. I told myself pigeons couldn't hurt me. The sun dipped below the skyline that evening, and the city's usual hum fell deathly silent. No traffic, no voices, only the distant flutter of wings. Then the sky darkened, not with night, but with a living mass of pigeons blotting out the fading light, their numbers so vast the air itself seemed to pulse. A cold dread crept up my spine as I realized the pounding on my door wasn't from fists, but from hundreds of tiny beaks and claws, hammering in unison, rattling the frame. I pressed my back to the wall, heart pounding, as the wood began to splinter. That's when I saw it. Through the glass, the pigeons parted, and something impossibly large and feathered, with too many eyes and a twisted, human smile, stepped onto my balcony. It pressed a blood-red note against the window, the words clear even through the glass, "You were warned." As the pounding grew deafening, I finally understood. The notes weren't threats. They were the last kindness I'd ever received.